Our CS 109 final project analyzes Ultimate Frisbee. We all play Frisbee on Harvard's club team, and as players of Ultimate, we are very interested in what makes a good player and a good team. Our data comes from the American Ultimate Disc League 2015 Championships, which had 25 teams with data for every point played. We also used Twitter data that contained mentions of players and teams to see how popular Frisbee was. We first analyzed that the average length of a point is 83 seconds, which is relatively short. Next, we wanted to see if the length of a point varied between teams when on offense or defense. We found that the best team has short offensive and defensive points that are each about 40 seconds. We used k-means clustering to differentiate between different player positions and found 5 clusters: offensive and defensive cutters and handlers, and also defensive role players. We found that offensive cutters tended to be the best players. Not only did they score the most, but they also were very good at getting assists. We also found that cutters tended to get more defensive plays than handlers, and that handlers turned it over more than cutters. Point clustering. Point clustering helped us identify points that are quick scores, clean scores, and battles. This analysis is useful to those coaches or players that are trying to easily find points with certain characteristics in a game. However, right now, the analysis is not yet fine-grained enough to determine which points might contain highlight plays. For that, we would need to go more into throw-by-throw analysis, which we have not gone into here. Twitter analysis. We use Twitter player mentions to determine a player's popularity and to determine which characteristics make a player exceptional. We used support vector machines and decision trees with random forests and found that the number of assists and Ds defensive plays helped determine popularity.